Hey, boys and girls, I'm Miss Davis at Liberty Drive Elementary School, where I'm the data manager and also the receptionist. Today I am reading pages 257 through 271 in The One and Only Bob. Two silly facts about me is I have been this height since I was about your age, and two, nearly every day at school I am more than likely getting mistaken as a fourth or fifth grader. Let's get started. Look, says the officer, you need to evacuate now. It's mandatory. We can't just leave these animals. Cowboy sticks his finger in the orange cat's cage. The cat rubs against it, purring like his life depends on it, which it maybe kinda does. The officer sighs. You don't have a choice. We can't just leave them, says Boots, and I have to applaud her enthusiasm, even as I wonder why she would risk her life for all of us. There is no explaining humans. Just got word the bridge over Big Fork Creek collapsed, the officer says. You guys gotta move. Boots snaps her finger. Wait, you have a cop car, right? Yes, I have a vehicle, ma'am, says the officer, but the way the roads are looking, probably not for long. Okay, says Boots, so we evacuate. We evacuate every last dog and cat and gerbil we can get in your car. The officer purses his lips. And take them where? Exactly. Shelter at the high school. That's where we've been sending people. They're not really set up for it, but once we started flooding and the elementary school stopped taking pets, they agreed to do what they can. The officer grumbles, considers, and goes for it. The three humans load cats and dogs, parakeets and hamsters, one after another, into the police car. Some are in cages, and some, including a couple of unhappy cats, are on tug of war strings. Finally, it's our turn. Looks like there are 9 of us left. Cars full and then some, the officer reports, struggling to shut the shelter's front door against the rising water. We are officially out of room. Cowboy looks at us, his eyes teary. Don't worry, fellas. We'll be back, he sniffles. I promise. You think we should leave the cages open at least, give them a fighting chance? Asks Boots. In case. Sure, but they couldn't handle this current. I can barely stand up. Cowboy shakes his head. Look, I'll borrow my brother's bass boat. We'll come right back. Hopefully the water won't get much higher than this. Okay then, Boots gives a grim nod. Stay calm, friends. Like that's an option. The wind slows for a moment and the room goes silent. We stare at the black pool swallowing the cages below. A chew toy shaped like a pink turtle floats past. It's just us and a whole lot of water. I check out the group. 2 cats, 1 bunny, 6 dogs, including Snickers, Boss, and me. There's nowhere to jump. No tables, no cabinets, no space above the upper cages. And as Cowboy pointed out, the current is probably too strong for us to tackle anyways. Folks, don't give up hope. You heard them, I say. They're coming back for us. No way are they coming back, says a sad-faced beagle mix. Give me a break. You never know, I say. I am such a lousy liar. Oh, yes, we do, my sister mutters, just loud enough for me to hear, and we share a look. Look, chances are the water won't get too much higher, I say, but just to be on the safe side, pile up anything you have in your cage. Bowls, toys, towels. Who died and made you pack leader? Asked a big mutt with a grand snout. Well, it beats howling like babies, I say, and instantly I remember landing in Stretcher's domain. Howling like a baby is exactly what I did. I had a dog biscuit this morning bigger than you, says Gray Muzzle. What about me? Someone squeaks. Does the bunny get a vote? Hold on, Thumper, says the orange cat. This clearly is a job for a higher feline intellect. No, a sharp voice rises above the din. Listen to Bob. He's annoying and his hygiene leaves a lot to be desired, but I've seen him get himself out of all kinds of scrapes. Thanks for the props, Snick, I say, especially the kind words about my odor. The wind groans and some metallic hits the side of the building. We fall silent again, waiting for more. The windows rattle, the walls shudder. It's like the building is as scared as the rest of us. So, Snicker says, breaking the gloom, You heard Bob. Start stacking. How about my litter box? Asked a small white cat with dark green eyes. Would that work? Sure, I say. Use anything. The goal is to get as high as you can. And then what? Asks a young Dachshund. Worst case, we swim for it, I say. That's actually not the worst case, says the bunny. No one asks what is. We already know. We do all we can do, which isn't much. The rain hammers, the wind shrieks, sirens come and go in the distance. I wonder what Ivan and Ruby are doing. And what about George and Julia? Where are they? How are they? Boss seems scary calm, tough as old jerky. She looks the way I want to feel. Before long, the water is lapping onto the floor of our cages. It's ice cold and moving quick. 1 inch, two. Every now and then, someone whimpers or moans, but mostly we're quiet. If you can stand on your hind legs, guys, do it. Climb on anything you got, I suggest. I turn to Boss. When I say go, I want you to climb on my back. It'll buy you a little time, maybe. No way. Please, I need to do this. Boss just stares at me. She's so thin, I can see every rib. To make it up to you, I add. What are you even talking about, Bob? I look away. I'm sorry, I say. Not sure where my words are taking me. I should have saved you, Boss. Saved me? The thing is, I heard you on the highway, and I should have. My voice trails off. I stifle a sob. Bob, we were puppies. Tiny puppies. Don't be ridiculous. How exactly were you going to save me? I don't know, but I should have tried. We both did what we had to do, Boss nudges me gently. Bob, this is crazy. I just, I can't seem to forgive myself, I whisper it, but I know she hears me. Beneath the water, I feel a paw on mine. I forgive you, okay? Not that you need it, mind you. One condition, though. I nod. Wait. You have to forgive yourself, too. Again, I nod, and slowly but surely, something fine and warm begins to fill my heart. Before I can say anything more, Snickers calls my name. Bob, dear, there's something I want you to know. Boss winks at me. Listen up, brother. I'm sure, Snickers, I call. What's up? I hang. Snicker makes a little throat clearing noise. I've kept this locked inside me all this time, but now, facing the end, I feel the need to unburden myself. Really, Snick? I say quickly. There's no need for that. The thing is, Snickers pauses for dramatic effect. I love you, Bob. I always have. I love the way your cute little tail gets all curled between your legs when you're embarrassed. I love the way you hum to yourself when you chew your kibble. I love the way you drool when you take a nap. I think I'm getting the picture, Snick. Thanks. That's awfully nice of you to say. And, Snicker says, Boss can't hide her amusement. Go ahead, Bob, she whispers. What can it hurt? We're all going to die anyway. Bobo, Snickers calls. Yeah, sure. I think you're pretty swell too, Snick. And what is it that you love about me? I close my eyes, take a deep breath. Well, those pink boots of yours. Those are cool. And I swear I'm trying, but I'm totally drawing a blank. In fairness, the water's up to my belly and my teeth are chattering so loud I can't hear myself think. And I begin. Oh, come on, how hard is it? Yells the bunny, who's perched on a pile of wet Timothy hay. She's a looker and she's smart and she's way too good for the likes of you. Try that, Romeo. You're a looker and you're smart and you're way too good for the likes of me, I repeat. Snickers let out a contented sigh. That wasn't so hard, was it, Bob asked. I groaned. Sis, you have no idea.